Okay, welcome back. Okay, remember we do a go formative on these lessons, so you should have just finished the go formative for the first two examples. Third example is very similar, no different. We do have an exponent in this one for y to the third power plus 2, but the idea is the same. We're still going to take our y and we're going to place the value in for y. And in order to do that, you're going to have 4. Y is going to turn into a 3 because that's what they're telling the value is. And you're going to multiply, which really is the power of 3. Okay. And this means multiplication 4 times y. So 4 is our coefficient. So I'm just going to put all that in parentheses plus 2. Why did I put that in parentheses? I wanted to split it up to show you that there's going to be multiplication here. You could have went ahead and put the parentheses around the 4. That's your choice. But what I have here is I have 3 times 3 times 3. Okay, so what I'm going to have here is I'm going to have 4 times 27 plus 2. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and multiply. I have 4 times 27 plus 2. 4 times 27, that's going to give me 108 plus 2. Add them up, I'm going to get 110. Couple of things to think about. Exponents, we're multiplying the base based off the number. So it's 3 times 3 times 3. I got 3 of them, 3 bases. We're multiplying them together. Do the multiplication before you add, and so forth. Okay, we're going to do one more, and then I'm going to have you go do the go formative. Take a look at number 4, or example 4. This is on page 351. Athletics trainers use the formula 3 times the quantity 220 minus A divided by 5, where A is a person's age, to find their minimum training heart rate. Find Latrina's minimum training heart rate if she is 15 years old. Okay, so A is how old you are. So the idea is we have 3 times 220 minus A, which is going to be minus the age, which is 15, divided by 5. Okay, so we have 220. We do parentheses first, of course. 220 minus 15 is going to give me 3 multiplied. So 220 minus 15 gives me 205 divided by 5. Okay, then I go ahead and multiply 3 times 205, and that's going to give me 615 divided by 5. So we're going to go from step to step to step. And then all I have to do is divide by 5. 615 divided by 5 is going to equal 123. So in this question is saying, well, find the heart rate, and the heart rate for Latrina, or her minimum heart rate, is 123. Basically, it's beats per minute. That's the minimum. Okay, so go ahead and go do your go formative and come back when you are finished.